Howdy folks, welcome to episode 22. Today we are still in orbit here and we're going to go quickly get in this ship here and we're going to run over to our new CV and we're going to do a little bit more work on it here. So the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to put in a bay door. So we're going to get this, let's see, we're going to go here. And we are going to find the center here. So we need to go, let's do a color here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's this one. Alright, and so it's going to be this block. And it's going to be over here somewhere. And then we're going to find the center here, which is going to be this block here. So we're going to be right there. All right, so it's right in the center there. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, and we want to put in these doors, and I want to put in the biggest one I can. So let's see what kind of rotation we can get. There we go. Okay, so this thing is going to go. This is how big? 14 by 7. So it's going to be an even number. Okay, it's going to be crooked and drive everybody nuts. All right, 14 by 7 it says. So we're going to take out 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this is not going to be centered because it's an even number. So the doors are actually going to be 14 by 14. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this should be, and since this is a CV, I don't have to worry about the structural integrity, fortunately. So that's a good thing. So we'll get this taken out. Let's see here. Get a little bit more. And is this 2? Yeah. So we'll get this door put in here. Let's see if we got the right size. Did I miss a block? I think I missed a block. I missed a block. Okay, so let's get these two. There we go. Okay, and we'll see if we can get this thing to fit in here. Is it not gonna go that way? Which side do I need to place on here? Come on now. Any day. Is it really is it gonna do this to me again? Okay. Let's see. See if we can get it from down here maybe. There we go. There it was. It was right there. Right there. Okay. So that is, and I don't think we can open it. Oh yeah, you can. Good. Okay, good. I was gonna say it's gonna suck if we're stuck in there with it powered off. Okay, so we're gonna go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna go across 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It should line up there. So yeah, we're gonna take out these as well. Now I probably could have saved some time doing this, building it with this in the first place, but it was just easier to get everything. It's generally easier to get everything measured out visually and then decide where you want to go from there. And it's one of the reasons for not building with combat steel when you're starting out. Although honestly, I have yet to build anything with combat steel because I just haven't found the need for it in single player. It's not difficult enough to require that. Is this on backwards? Yeah, it is. Okay, so there we go. So that should do it there. And yeah, so that gives us, that's awesome. So that gives us our bay doors. And then what I wanted to do as well is over here, I guess we'll go from the outside since we can't see anything from the inside yet, is I wanted to get Let's see, do I have all the CV parts on me? Yeah, I do. Good. Okay. So I want to get the windows put on. And so I'm thinking that I want the windows to be over here, and so I'm going to put some steel blocks on the outside that will come up to those. Here's the ramps. So we'll get these like this, and see if we can get some windows put in here. I'm not sure how well this is going to work out. We'll see. And so I'll just do one side so that I can decide how I want to go from there. So we'll put these on here, and we need to rotate them like this. And then we're going to put our windows up here. And I'm kind of thinking I want to do maybe this one or even this one. Like, and I'm probably going to have to go from this side. Yeah. So we can put it like this, and we can line our windows. And now, is this going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11? Okay. So 2. Come on. It's just not going to do it. I hate these windows. So let's see. Why don't we do this too? Because we're going to put these on here anyway. So we'll do this. And put these down on the bottom as well. And this will give us something to anchor those pieces off of. So we're going to put in our windows here and here. And then there's going to be a 3 gap. And I probably should just put 2, 1, 2, 1, I think. Let's try this. Let's see if we go 1 here and then a gap here. Yeah, cool, that works. So then we can stagger the windows like this. That's awesome. Okay, and probably end up putting I'll probably end up putting a lot of diagonals on this thing eventually. If I feel like it, I guess it depends on how much time I have for building with that. But yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. This is going to be the main floor. So we're also going to put in the floor itself. So let's do that and see how many blocks we're going to, how many more millions of blocks we're going to need. And the other thing I wanted to do was get the machinery put in. So we're going to go down here, and I think we're going to start here, and we'll go this way, something like that. Let's see what we have. There we go. Okay, so we're going to fill in this. I suppose I can use this because this has a light on it. So let's do this. Get this thing, and man, this thing is so wobbly compared to the player now, because they finally fixed the player and made it not so wobbly. Why is it not? There we go. Okay. But yeah, they finally fixed the player and made it not quite so wobbly, so now the drone is horrible, and instead of the player and the drone. But let's see here. So yeah, this is going to be our maintenance floor, and we need to put in, let's get where's the core? Do we have a core? Did we not bring the core? I guess we broke the core and didn't bring it back. So I'm going to have to make one. And yeah, actually I'm going to need to do that before I can get this thing powered on. But let's at least get the basics here. We'll get the fuel tank. We'll get the gravity generator in the middle here as much as possible. And we'll get the cockpit. Here, we'll move all this stuff too. And the RCS and the generator. So we'll get that. We'll get a cockpit here. And an RCS. And a generator. And this is going to eventually be a machine room. And I'll probably clean it up and actually make this look like it makes sense. But for right now, that's good. And so what we need whatchamacallits? We need the core. So let's go over to... Whoops, I'm flying that thing. I'm not flying me. That's not going to help. So yeah, let's go over to our ship. And we'll go back over to the SV so we can make... Or the CV so that we can make a... Whoops. Let's get in here. Come on. There we go. We'll go over to our ship here. And we'll get the core made. See if we can do this. And let's see, our advanced constructor, let's put this stuff in here. And is there any more? Electronics. And let's see if we can make a core. Good. And is there anything else that we need while we're over here? Probably not. And probably not anything that we can make anyway. Okay, so that looks like, and probably some cargo boxes too. So let's get back in the ship here. And we'll go back. And now that we have our door in here, we can actually do this. And we can put our core down here. If we can find it. Right. Okay, so now this thing should be able to, if we put fuel in it, should be able to turn on. Is it not turning on? Missing thrusters, that's fine. We should be able to, yeah, there we go. We have power now. Okay, so now we can actually put lights in here too, which was what I wanted to be able to do. So we'll put in our lights. We'll put in one down here so we can see, and we'll set this to be as far away as possible. Okay, and let's get these. Nice, you can't even see. Okay, so we'll check out over here by the windows. We'll see what kind of lighting we can get off of one of these lights. There's that, and so we'll turn this all the way up. And we'll do the same on this side. And we'll turn it all the way up. Turn the range up first and then the intensity, because half the time when you change the range, the intensity goes down for some reason. But yeah, that looks like it'll light up a decent amount anyway. So what we can do is we can even make this like sunken in and make this a ring around the outside. Make the floor sunken in by one. Not sure if that would turn out to look decent though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking this will look better, but I don't know. We could put stairways around that. That might actually look cool, but then you wouldn't be able to see out of the thing either, so maybe we could make a larger ring. So let me do this first. Let me set up a symmetry axis just so that we're not doing this twice. So we'll go like this, and we'll make a large ring around this. Let's see. See what we can get going here. And there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go in 5 blocks. And then we're going to do the same from this corner. So we need to place a light over here on, where is it? This block. This block here. So we're going to put a light here. And we need to rotate it. There we go. And we'll turn it up. Now see, it shows, okay. Is it finally doing, is it finally remembering our settings? And this is the right place, right? Yes. So we'll put this here. And we'll check, see? Yeah, no, it's not, okay. So, all right. So we said we're going how many blocks? 5 or 6? I forgot what I counted here. Because we had 2 coming out to begin with, and then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going 5 blocks. We'll go 5 blocks out and meet it there. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's amazing. I've got the same combination on my luggage. And I've used that same joke like 50,000 times. Alright. So we'll get these laid out. And hopefully I can see here at some point. Let's see what we have here. Just 3 more. Okay. And we'll do the same over here. There we go. Whoops. And we'll get these. So yeah, let me get, let's see, this one, and we'll do the other side here. Is all we have left. Let me just point this thing at it. Here we go. And are we right side up now? Yeah, we're right side up. Okay. And so we've got, because there's such a thing as right side up in space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why does it do that to me? It hates me. That's why it does that. You know, they wrote it in just to do that. They wrote in code just to do that to me. Okay. And and it's still not enough light. Okay, let's put put this thing here and see if we can get it lit up enough. And I still can't see. There we go. Okay, so it's just those 3. All right, so now we have that, and then we're going to put a stairway thingy, and then we're going to close this. We're going to make the rest of this all the way across. So I'm probably going to have to get the constructor going with a bunch of those metal plates that we took out, because yeah, I've only got 700 of these. So yeah, I think we're going to end up running out of blocks before this is over, before this floor is done. Let me see. Because yeah, this is probably more than 20 by 20. If you remember, the doors are 14 by 14, so definitely. So we'll see what we can get in here. Let me get this ship back up here. Get this at least turned around here. There we go. And we'll see how much of this we can get filled in. And the rest. Okay, and something else is I wanted to mention is that, and it keeps doing that to me. Something else I wanted to mention is that there seem to be a lot of new players coming into Empyrion now, and it's probably because some other game like that made a bunch of empty promises and failed, you know, and disappointed people and everything, and so they're looking for an actual like cool space game, and so they found Empyrion. And so something I want to do is, since there's a lot of new players, I would like to actually make some, you know, getting started tutorial type videos and stuff. So I'm probably going to be doing some of those. Whoops, I hate when I do that. Doing some of those alongside my series, and I only have so much time to make videos, so it's not going to be it's not going to be in addition to the usual number of videos I make. If I do that, it's actually going to cut into the number of episodes that I can make, and so I might be slowing down slightly on the series. We'll see what kind of tutorial videos I want to do, but I want to do like the getting started, your first day, and you know, how to build each of the types of things and what you need to do to build them and how to use the build tools and that kind of stuff. So it'll probably be like maybe 7 or 8 videos in total, but I'd like to get in. It'll be nice for everybody to get more people playing. Obviously that benefits everybody who plays, so it's a good thing for all of us. But let me go get some more of these blocks made and see if I can get this thing filled in. So I will craft those and I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back, and I've got I got 722 of them made. So we'll see how far we can stretch those. See how far those will go on this. and if we can finish off this floor, maybe. I don't know. It's probably going to be close. Because, yeah, this is actually quite a large area to close off. So I'm probably going to need quite a few blocks to actually finish this thing off. Because, yeah, so I'm probably going to have to go take apart some more POIs, and which means more time lapses for you guys, I guess. But yeah, we'll get this finished up here, and it's almost out already. Let's see. See if we can. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get the whole thing done, but we'll see how much more it will let us do. Come on. And it's starting to do this thing again. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, it's starting to do that stupid thing again. Okay. Come on. Sometime today. Alright, 40 more. It's getting close. Yeah, I only need maybe 100 more than this. So it's not going to be too horrible. Yeah, okay. So 6 by, yeah, so I need about 60 maybe just to finish off that floor, but I do have some more floors to do too. So yeah, I am going to head back to Omicron, and I will take Hurley with me this time so that so that she doesn't get killed in the process. Come on, what is that? What is up with hello? Okay, where's my ship? But yeah, I'll take Hurley with me back to Omicron, and let's turn this thing off too. And yeah, and get some more of the metal plates grabbed and stuff out of the POIs that we took out. So I'm going to go do that, and that's going to be all the time we have for episode 22. So join me in episode 23, and we will probably do some adventuring instead of this. So I will see you guys in episode 23. Later.